Ask him about the Brotherhood.
What can you tell me about this Brotherhood, Mr. Finster?
What can I tell you? Oh, what makes you think I can tell you anything?
A tough guy,
You
huh?
know what it is, though? It's a Nazi conspiracy is what it is.
No, what makes you say that, Mr. Finster? The invitation has no swastikas, no insignia, no clear-cut signs of Nazi involvement.
Now, you mark my words, young man. This is a Nazi conspiracy, or my name isn't Henry W. Finster.
I'm going to need some hard facts before I'm able to make that stick with my superiors, sir.
Where do they find you guys? What, they just pull you out of a pumpkin patch? It's right before your eyes. Those screwy symbols.
You recognize the symbols on that invitation?
I've seen them all over Germany.
When were you in Germany, Mr. Finster?
Now, don't you give me that look.
Mr. Finster, I...
There is nothing wrong with Germany. My grandparents were born in Deutschland. We still have family there. The German people are upstanding, hard-working, God-fearing folk. And the American worker can learn a thing or two from them. The only thing wrong with Germany is that Austrian peasant and his gang
This
of
guy's a
street
Nazi.
thugs.
My apologies, Mr. Finster. I am only trying to establish the facts in the case.
Okay. It's been 15, 20 years now since I've been there. But I will never forget those symbols.
Do you have any idea what those symbols mean?
Of course not. I would never have anything to do with that sort of thing.
Mr. Finster. I think $10 he's a Nazi and he's involved in some way, shape, or form. Let's ask him about the man.
What do you remember about the man that gave you that invitation, Mr. Finster?
He was a no-good bum, I remember that.
Do you remember his name?
I think I employed a Nazi sympathizer right here in my own factory.
He was an employee of yours?
Of course not. I don't hire Nazis.
I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Who's the Nazi?
Why do they send a boy to do a man's job? What are they trying to do? Drive me crazy?
Wait just a minute, Mr. Finster. That's not called for.
My foreman, George Hansen. I used to think he was a good man. Well, he drinks a little bit too much, but he's a hard worker. Well, anyway, how am I supposed to know he traffics with Nazis? Well, he brings this riffraff right through my doors, into my factory, right into my office. He could have killed me. He was standing as close to me as you are right now. Well, naturally, I fired him on the spot.
Riffraff.
No, you idiot. George Hansen. Haven't you been listening to a word I said?
Do you remember the name of the man that gave you that invitation?
Of course not. He never mentioned it. He said he was just a messenger.
This guy's awfully suspicious.
Can you
I love the
describe this
detective. He's
messenger
such a
for me?
douchebag.
I already described him to that detective. Look, I even picked his photograph out of one of their books. Oh, but he didn't care. All he was interested in was that vagrant killer. Well, if you ask me, he's doing this city a big favor.
I wouldn't know anything about that, sir. Can you describe him again for me, please? For my benefit.
You know, if you guys had done your work in the first place, you'd already know this. Yeah, he looked like a killer. Real mean, squinty eyes, red hair, and the bushiest red beard you'd ever want to see. Hey, there's no mistaking this guy.
You got that, boss? Sir, yes, sir.
Do you have any idea where I might be able to find this messenger?
Of course not.
Okay, what
What a
about this other
stupid-
fellow, the foreman?
Well, I used to live in company housing, but I had him evicted, of course.
Do you have any idea where I might be able to find him?
A man of my standing doesn't fraternize with his workers. Although, I have been told that George likes to throw his money around a lot on payday. The men, they like this cheap whiskey saloon in the Roaring Third. McGilly's, McGarrity's, some kind of McName.
McDonald's?
McGinty's, that's the name of it, McGinty's.
That's where we going. Adios, muchachos. Be out of here. Now, we are going to Detective Marillo, or Marillo, I think. Marillo. Knock on the door. Huh?
Come in.
Oh, another hard guy. Oh, look at the hat. He's got the hat.
Excuse me, Detective Marillo? I'm Jim Pearson. I'm from the COI. I'm here about Mr. Finster's complaint.
What? This had better be good, kid. I'm up to my neck in murder.
The best thing to be up to your neck in. Let's ask him. Let's ask him about the torso murders.
Are you any closer to catching the torso killer?
That sick son of a bitch has been too clever.
How's that?
Well, for starters, he's not leaving enough behind for us to identify. Our best guess is he's cutting up bums and whores, people nobody'd miss. Takes them apart real clean, too, like a doctor. 2 whacks and he's through them. The queerest thing is...
Queer.
Bleeds them dry, washes them clean, and wraps them up like a butcher, all nice and neat in newspapers. It's like nothing I've ever seen, and I've seen plenty.
Sure, it's only a matter of time before something breaks through.
Oh, you got that right. His kind always slips up. And when he does, bang! I'm gonna be right there on top of him.
You know this guy isn't solving the case. No way.
Hasn't the FBI been able to give you any relief with the torso investigation?
Ah, that's a good one, kid. Elliot Ness has saddled me with a junior AG man named Winslow, who doesn't know his ass from a hole. About all he's done is look pretty in his fancy suits for the photo boys and flapped his gums to the reporters about how he is gonna catch that killer. That ain't happening. Damn straight.
You were the detective that handled Mr. Finster's complaint?
Finster? Oh yeah, Finster. I remember him now. Listen, kid. If I had a nickel for every so-called Nazi spy in this city, I would be a very rich man.
So you don't think his complaint was legitimate?
Ever since you secret agent types start stirring people up about Nazi spies, every Tom, Dick, and Harry with a beef about his neighbors has been into my office. You care to take a guess how many of them panned out?
Well, what did your investigation reveal? Was there anything to the invitation? You did investigate this, didn't you?
Now listen, Sonny.
Oh.
There's a butcher on the loose in my city. I didn't have time. Hey, isn't that sort of thing your job now? I don't have time to babysit another Fed.
Detective, I understand you must be very busy right now.
You don't understand nothing. Every day it seems we find another body or a part of a body. We don't have enough good leads and we don't have enough men to cover this case. And on top of that, I got some horse's ass from the Federal Bureau of Investigation looking over my shoulder trying to tell me how to do my job.
I'm sorry to have bothered you, Detective. I'll be on my way.
This case is gonna be the death of me.
Oh.
For what it's worth, kid, Finster had a look at the mugshot books. He said he spotted the Joe what handed him that screwy invitation. I think he even marked the books and everything. You can have a look through them if you think it'll help.
Thank you, Detective.
Aw, how sweet. That's so nice of you. Which one's the detective? Which one? I feel like it might be this. There we go.
This must be the one Finster looked through.
This guy is definitely the killer. I like this guy's mustache. Of course they all got the sketchy facial hair going on. Oh, this guy. Hey, look, it's that painter guy. I forget his name. The friggin' hippie one. Oh, all of these guys are great. My favorite people in the world. Wilbur Smith. Come on, I like that guy. I feel like there's nothing. Maybe I have to like click on him or something? I probably just have to find the right one. I feel like this is the guy. No, not even close. Huh. Very interesting. So I got something in my inventory. Finster Stationery. Finster Stationery. And there's absolutely nothing about it. Perhaps in the notebook. Oh, I'm gonna have to write notes on this game. Okay. So. Let me, go to McGinty's now. Alright. This way. This is the way I want to go. This guy's not that good of a shot. You want to go to McGinty's bar? Okay, we're here. Shady little place, isn't it? Let me go up here. It's exactly like the bar in Ripper. Exactly like the bar.
And now for the day's news. Our top story today comes straight
Bartender?
from the tough and tumble neighborhood
Gin and
of
tonic.
Queensberry Run. There,
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named George Hansen. He used to be...
I never heard of him.
head count hits 7.
Listen, buddy, I'm not trying to cause any trouble for you. I just need a little help trying to find a friend of mine.
Yeah, friend, huh? Look, I got nothing to do with no lousy feds. I want you to do me a favor and scram, huh? And while you're at it, take that friend over there with you.
Of the Cuyahoga River
It's scaring away all my business.
unidentified.
Asshole.
Meanwhile, in news from around
wanted
the
a drink.
world, our
Oh, look at this guy.
captured an Axis
Pee Wee
ship
Herman.
in equatorial waters. The Axis vessel unsuccessfully attempted a nefarious
Okay.
ploy to bluff its way through.
God,
the
look at his
British
legs,
blockade.
man. Who crosses their legs
Our
like that?
sources indicate the Axis
What's up,
boat
buddy?
falsely flaunted our very own
Who are ya?
stars and stripes.
What's your
and
name?
Had an American name painted on her
Wants to
pilot
know.
house and
My name's
stern
Jim Pearson. I'm from the
in an attempt
COI.
to pass itself off as one of our
Well,
own.
have a seat, Jimbo.
Our American cruiser, good commander, was too smart to
Gay
call
boy.
such a
The name's
quick
Winslow.
and he immediately
Dick Winslow.
ordered the ship to heave to
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Dick.
Winslow.
Despite a last
What brings you
effort
here?
by the Axis
Oh, no need to
merchantmen
be so
blow up
formal. You
their
can call
own
me Dick.
ship, their vessel was captured without
Smoking a blunt?
I'm just here for a drink.
other
Getting
global
zooted.
news, snow
Really?
and near zero weather in Russia halted
This
Nazi
just
troops
doesn't seem
in
like your
their
type of
tracks.
place.
More
Well,
bad
why
news
not?
for the Axis
Why
as
can't a
the
working
British
Joe
began
like me go out for a
offensive
drink?
in North Africa
Can't he try
along
someplace
the
new?
130
Well, you just seem a little
mile line.
overdressed, is all.
Score one for Hitler, though. Wire reports confirmed
Guilty
that
as
the
charged,
American
sport.
cruiser Sydney was
Not a
sunk
bad
by
bit of
German
deduction,
raider
that.
disguised as a Dutch
Oh, well, I
merchant
might as well
ship.
confess. You're right.
I guess our mates down under could use a few lessons from our own
With the
boys
FBI.
at
Cool.
Really?
in Washington today.
What are you doing
That's
here?
what FBI agents should
Taking
do.
the
Just
place
tell
up.
everyone who they
I
are.
thought I might get a lead on the torso killer, but
is set to
I haven't
begin
had
a
much
round
luck
of
yet.
talks with the State Department. These talks come right on the heels of
you're
Kosovo's
new here, aren't you?
stinging remarks
Yeah, I just
regarding
started.
Roosevelt's
Oh, you don't say.
Pacific policy.
And,
With the
what brings you here to
Pacific
McGinty's,
nearing its
Jimbo?
breaking point,
Well, I'm working on an investigation of my own.
hope that
Oh,
Caruso,
really? How
the
interesting.
pinch hitter on the diplomatic diamond,
Did
can
someone
head
steal
off
some plans for a
military
secret weapon?
confrontation.
Huh? Or commit an act of sabotage, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. I'm looking into a group of possible German subversives.
Well, perhaps your men are on our little German blacklist. You mean they haven't told you about that? Your office should have a copy. Really, I'd complain to my superiors right away. How can a new agent hope to succeed without the necessary tools?
What is this list?
It's a list of suspicious Americans of German descent. FBI's been keeping tabs on them for a while now. Oh, it wouldn't take much for some of them to sell out Uncle Sam for Uncle Adolf, huh?
Thanks for the information, Dick. This list might come in handy. Well, I should be going now.
Listen, sport. You're new here, so I'll give you one little bit of free advice. Some of the people in your department have stepped on some toes, so be careful where you put your foot down.
I'll remember that.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Jimbo. Drop by my office anytime.
Thanks, Dick. I just may take you up on that.
Thanks, Dick.
Give that dog.
No, we don't need to see what he has to say anymore.
In local
All right,
news,
let's blow his
prominent
popsicle
Dayton
stand.
entrepreneur Ilo G. Sundorf was killed in a plane crash.
All right. So now we got to go back as the boss about the list.
Estimated crowd of 6,000 gathered
That
for the
is
Freedom
Mr.
Day
Sullivan's
rally
office.
at